Oh, Jen?
Well, Don, as far as rules go, each provincial government sets its own. In Ontario, for example, the only way right now to legally purchase recreational marijuana is through a government-run website that launched today. So if you were thinking about driving over the border to pick up some marijuana recreationally from a legal dispensary, think again. There are no legal dispensaries in Ontario yet, and they're not expected to come until at least April. In other provinces, though, the shelves are stocked. Lines were out the door at a legal pot dispensary in Newfoundland Wednesday as the first legal recreational pot sale was made in Canada. The Cannabis Act took effect Wednesday throughout the country.
I think it's probably a good idea.
Fort Erie resident Dorian Brundage doesn't use pot but still supports the new law and thinks it will create new jobs for Canada.
Maybe people will feel a lot more comfortable to be doing it in public and not feel like they are being judged.
In Ontario, the only legal way to buy recreational pot is through an online government store. The product is mailed, but only within Canada. Brick and mortar dispensaries aren't expected to open until the spring.
That's not cheap here to buy right now, but no, I might get some.
You have to be 19 to legally buy or use cannabis in Ontario. Starting Wednesday, adults can carry up to 30 grams, which is about an ounce. They can also have up to 4 plants in their home and smoke in public places like sidewalks and parks. It's that has Barbara Butler less than thrilled.
For me personally, I'm not too excited about it.
She supports decriminalization of cannabis, but doesn't think smoking should be allowed in public places.
And the idea of hiking or walking or biking like I'm used to along here, the Friendship Trail, and wafting pot smoke is not something that I am looking forward to.
Law enforcement on both sides of the border are coordinating to make sure no cannabis is brought into the U.S., where it is still federally illegal. In Canada, the Niagara Regional Police sent out this friendly reminder Wednesday. Just because you don't like the smell of cannabis isn't a reason to call 911 on your neighbors. Now, we have been saying this all week. While there was a major law change that rolled out in Canada today, nothing has changed on this side of the border. So saying I didn't know the rules is not going to get you out of possible jail time or a hefty fine at the U.S.-Canadian border. Coming up tonight at 6, I will break down the do's and don'ts at the border when it comes to the Cannabis Act. For now, reporting live at the Peace Bridge, Jen Shantz, News 4 at 5.